Good Tuesday morning, friends. It's me, Terry Lambertson. This is what I have for you today. Before I begin, I want you to know I'm not seeking sympathy. I'm trying to shed a little light on the total weirdness and unpredictability of grief. Those who have experienced deep loss already know, but for those who have not, I washed the orange cup today. The orange cup is not a metaphor. It is a small plastic cup, one of several in a multicolored set. It's perfect for the bathroom sink. It's big enough for a sip of water in the middle of the night or to wash down daily meds. I had not washed it since January 1st. But before you get too grossed out, I hadn't used it either. You see, that little orange cup is the last thing in the house that Mark's lips touched on January 1st, before he was loaded into an ambulance, never to return. I had picked up that orange cup several times before, thinking it was time to wash it and put it away, but each time it wasn't. I would hug that little cup, cry a little or a lot, and return it to the counter next to the sink. It wasn't time to wash it till today. Today, I washed the cup. When my mother died, her housecoat was hanging on the back of the door in the bathroom. When my dad died 5 years later, it still hung in the same spot. He had given away or tossed a lot of Mom's items, but just not the housecoat. Had he lived another 10 years, I think it may still have been there, or maybe not. Deep, profound grief is just weird. So keep that in mind when you wonder why grieving people do or don't do what you think they should do, what seems normal. Grief is just weird. They're just not ready to wash the cup. Yeah, friends, have patience with people who are going through periods of deep grief. Yeah, they don't really even know what the right thing to do is, but they also probably don't want to know. They're not ready yet. You know, there are things all over my house that are there just as beautiful little thoughts and reminders of my mom and my granddaughter. You know, some people might think it's really weird that there's a cabinet in my kitchen that just proudly displays pictures and belongings of my granddaughter. But they bring me comfort, and it lets everybody who comes into my house know that she's still such an important part of our day-to-day life. All right, you guys, I hope you all have a terrific Tuesday. I'll be back with you again Wednesday morning. I'll see you then, friends. Bye now.